That was all I could do to stop screaming.
Oh my god.
Is he okay?
I think so. And it left pretty sharpish.
Right, anyway.
Hello, and welcome to Weekly Install, Episode 5. With me, your host, Benny McNamara. I'm joined, for a change, by Brandon McGagich.
Hello.
And Conor Barrett.
Hi guys.
So, we all know what's around the corner.
We do.
Or,
Can't wait. What?
Gamescom.
Gamescom.
Well, what did we do this week? We're looking forward to Gamescom.
We got Gamescom.
We got Last of Us
Yep.
We've all finished it now.
remastered.
Yeah.
And that was about it.
We've got Guardians of the Galaxy ahead of us.
Oh
This
yeah.
evening, Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's been a slow week, but a good week.
Yes.
There's been a few... We'll come back to Last of Us now in a minute, but like Gamescom, just around the corner, there's been a few pretty good announcements so far.
Yeah,
Kind of not related, but just around the same time, like Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah.
In fairness, looks badass. Personally, I think the setting and story looks and sounds more interesting than Unity.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Although, like, Unity will be good.
No, Unity's going to be cool, but it looks like Rogue is everything I loved about... Everything that got me back playing Assassin's Creed is in Rogue. Because I'd kind of given up on the
Ships and
franchise.
stuff.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
naval combat.
Yeah.
But the talk is that Ubisoft kind of want to spin off that side of gameplay into a separate thing. And it looks like Rogue could be the start of that.
Yeah.
That eventually could drop the whole Assassin's Creed mythos from it altogether and focus on piracy and that kind of thing, do you know?
That'd be awesome.
Because all you have to do is, like, that new Templar character, because he was an assassin, he could have a son who doesn't choose a side and tries to make his own way in the world.
Yeah. I like the way it's set in the Arctic as well. That's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Snow and icy and just flying your ship. I
Is
bet
it set in
Flying
the
your ship. There's part of it set around the Arctic Circle.
not
or
flying
something.
your ship, but your ship is flying and you probably have to upgrade it to break through some hard ice and stuff.
What do you mean flying?
Yeah, stop saying flying. Ships don't fly, they sail.
Sailing your ship. I meant the ship was flying, like going fast.
I'll say that.
Ship was going fast.
Jeez.
Easy.
Oh my goodness.
Already.
We're not already like you're giving out to me.
Yeah, well,
Speak right.
yeah.
The audience
Just get
knows
your
what
shit
we're
together.
talking about.
Jesus.
I didn't know what you were talking
Well,
about.
you're stupid.
Confused me as well.
Flying.
I was thinking it's not
Look
Skies
up-
for Arcadia.
Look up flying in the dictionary and see if it means go really fast.
I guarantee if you look up flying, you will not find naval vessel anywhere related in that description.
No.
I guess not.
But Assassin's Creed. Does the voice of the Irish guy sound a bit weird to you?
Yeah, it's not an Irish. It doesn't sound like an Irish
I don't.
man. It sounds
See, this is
like an
what I don't
American
get.
doing an Irish accent.
Why don't you just get a fucking Irish person?
Yeah.
Just get an Irish person. It's easy.
There's enough of
a
us.
few Irish actors out there like that'll be able to voice a
you know-
character.
That's funny. I was watching a comedian and it's like Last Samurai starring Tom Hanks. How does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, get Irish actors. Just to voice.
Irish people.
Yeah.
Irish jobs for Irish people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't
So
know.
there has to be one Irish guy that does voice acting in America somewhere. Or
Just
Montreal.
fly someone from fucking Ireland. Or he can record. Just tell him
Skype
the
it.
script. Yeah.
Skype it. Look at us, we don't even have Ubisoft money in order to record ourselves.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I don't know. Hopefully, it won't annoy me too much. But it just sounds a bit fake Irish. But no, it does look class. Kind of AWOL assassin.
Assassin
kinda-
turned Templar.
Yeah.
Hunting down his old partners.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it does in fairness sound class.
Because that's where they kind of steered towards that with Black Flag anyway. Because you weren't an assassin in quotations.
But see, I think that's the thing with the way that franchise has gone now. Black Flag, I think, deviated slightly too much away from the core Assassin's Creed experience. But because everybody loved it, they're after spinning that off into Rogue and Unity as a return to form. It's hiding in plain sight. It's hiding using big crowds to stealth your way to your target. It's gone back to what Assassin's Creed is meant to be.
But is that a good thing?
But yeah, especially if it looks like what's to stop them now doing...
Well, I think if you have the two, it's grand. Like you'll
As I was
have.
going to say, what if they do it like a Call of Duty thing now? where we get Assassin's Creed Unity 2 and we get Rogue 2.
Yeah.
Like split it off like what you call it?
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare and
Black
whatever
Ops.
else. Black Ops, yeah.
Yeah, but Modern Warfare and Black Ops had the exact same gameplay. These two have kind of different gameplay. One's naval and ships.
Not really.
But as I'm saying, that's why you open the
still-
show with. They could spin it off into its own thing.
Yeah. You're a pirate.
game
you
or
can
two.
climb buildings like.
Like I was saying it to one of the lads last night, what's to stop them from releasing Rogue 2 on PS4 and Xbox One in 2 years' time and dropping the Assassin's Creed name from it altogether?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then you've got a pirate game and you've got your assassin game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's a world I'd like to live in. Not in real life, no. I wouldn't like to be a pirate. I just mean I'd like to live in a world where both them games are sitting on my shelf beside my television.
I'm still looking forward though, like Unity with its multiplayer for.
Oh no, Unity still, as a game, looks badass. I don't know, I just think Rogue, it's more interesting. It's whereas Unity is kind of a return to form. Rogue looks like it's kind of pushing the envelope a bit more within the series, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see. It's going to be an interesting November.
Yeah, can't wait. There's a lot out in October though. Like
A little less than there used to be though.
Yeah.
Now that Evolve has been put back.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad about that, but in fairness, there's plenty of games.
Well,
out.
that's why it's a
Plenty.
bit disappointing, but it just means now that I'll actually get to play the games that do come out in October, and early next year won't be a terrible drought of games. Because we've got Evolve in February, we've got Witcher 3 in February, we've got
The
other
Order.
games, Order, yeah. There's a lot of games that have been pushed to February.
I'm still
Hardline as well is early next year now,
Yeah.
so it's going to be
Yes.
good after Christmas.
heavy broke before and after.
Yeah. We'll be asking Santa Claus for money this year, I think.
So, Last of Us.
Last of
move
Us.
on.
You finished it for the first time, Benny.
I played it for the first time.
Yeah.
Never mind, finished it. Well, technically no, I did do the opening on PS3 alright when it first came out, but I also was at the height of my GTA Online addiction at the time, so I didn't want to play anything but GTA, so I tried it. Did like it now, in fairness, so when it got re-released, it was all over that. Like, see, that would have been good enough if it was the name of the spores from the game. I was going to say Crypto. I don't know, it's gone.
Clickers?
No, well, that's what it does to you.
Oh.
But the actual
Disease.
disease itself.
Oh, did they even name it?
Yeah. Well,
Did they even say what it is in the game?
yeah,
Yeah.
repeatedly. They talk about it growing on our brain and everything. Oh, spoilers.
But no, in fairness, if you haven't played it by now, like, did you see the trailer? Did you watch the trailer actually?
The
No,
trailer,
Will we watch
no,
it
I
live?
didn't.
I'll bring it up here. You have to see it.
the trailer kind of spoils.
But they do say-
loads of stuff.
In fairness, though, they do say at the start, like, this trailer contains spoilers.
Yeah.
Doesn't in the shop. I have it playing in the shop.
Right, no, we
I
won't
didn't
bother
realise
watching
it.
it. We won't bother watching it
I'm
on air.
showing it to you.
But what
Watching
exactly does it spoil?
it. Loads of stuff.
Because
I'll show
remember now, a podcast isn't a very visual medium.
it. Don't care. They can hear it.
Well, we'll link to the trailer in the description.
Yeah.
Or
But
while you're
was
on.
it on PlayStation Network, PlayStation, or was it on PlayStation Access?
Any of them. Just
Any
look
of
up
them, yeah.
Last of Us remastered trailer. I'm sure you'll find it. But he looks that up, Bran.
I
How was your experience with Last of Us?
finished it when I bought it, finished it, and I am halfway through it again as of last night. I'm more than halfway through.
Yeah, now you're fairly far into it.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I want to try and platinum the game.
Good luck with that, sir.
No, I have all the collectibles so far and everything. The only thing that's gonna hinder that is the 100 hours I have to put into multiplayer.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying good luck.
Yeah.
It's easy to get the game. What you do is get up a strategy guide and you find out where everything is.
But I really like the multiplayer. I tried it properly there the other night, and just me and 3 other lads, we didn't talk, we didn't message each other or anything. We just worked as a team and we won like 10 matches in a row.
I'm not gone on it. I tried it, but again, no, I will probably give it another go properly at some stage. But the only downside of the game for me, the only thing I didn't enjoy was the combat in it. I'm not even to get the shooting, because I'm afraid the melee combat's badass. Joel with an axe is
Yeah.
some of my favourite times.
Right, do you want to hear this?
Let's do this.
Do you want to watch this? I'll spin it around for you.
For the listeners at home, we're about to watch the spoilerific trailer for The Last of Us.
It's so spoilers.
Came out June 9th. So,
It's already out.
We'll link to it anyway.
yeah, link in the description. Click as a poor regard. Said
Following
David
trailer
won't say.
contains spoilers.
Right, I'll watch this and see if you think it contains spoilers.
Again, this probably isn't the best radio, but
Yeah.
Underneath the bridge, the top is sprung a leak, and I'm living
Yeah.
off ground
kinda, you find it out within the first hour, like.
from the sea.
Still though, now you know.
It's
It's not a shock.
only fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings.
Yeah, no, that's very spoiler friendly. Yeah, no, definitely.
No. I don't know.
Especially the part.
Now again, it shows a lot, but there's
It
bits
doesn't
there.
make sense.
No, there's bits there that make sense. You're a bit like, oh, they showed that. But again, if you haven't played the game, or until you get to that part,
No, but they show the part with David chasing out with the machete, right? When you first meet him, you think he's all friendly. And that cutscene that you were talking about to me, when I got to it again, I was like, that is pretty badass.
which cutscene?
Like, oh, a few of my men went up.
Oh,
Searching
that
for
bit,
food.
yeah.
You can actually feel the tension building because he's like,
See-
he's like, and get this, he was with a little girl, and you can just kind of like, oh shit.
My worry going into the game was originally going to be that the story, and in fairness, the story is unreal in it. It's so well done. It's so well acted. It looks unreal. It's everything about the story and the presentation in the game is unbelievable. But my worry was that that's what people were getting wrapped up in and forgetting that the gameplay was maybe only okay. Like the gameplay wasn't going to be as good. And being honest, I do think the story was better than the game.
The game itself, like the gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, by far. Because again, I had to shoot a fella in the head 5 times with a shotgun before he went down.
Yeah.
And I had to shoot him 3 times in the head before his helmet came off.
But I learned that if you're moving and shooting with the shotgun, it does less damage than if you stand still aiming at him and blow his fucking head off.
I was behind cover.
All right.
I was popping up, do you know, towards the end where you're working your way through the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
what it
yeah.
was. So I was
We were
behind
talking on
cover.
chat, and
Yeah.
I was like screaming like mad because he wouldn't die.
Yeah, no, I was behind cover.
And I don't get when a guy's wearing a helmet, you shoot him in the face, but the helmet pops off. It's like, come on now. It's a bit ridiculous.
But again, even saying that, it didn't take away from the overall epicness of the game.
Oh god, no.
It was definitely up there as one of my favourite gaming stories. And one of the best games on PS3.
I think it's my favorite gaming story ever. But my favorite game of all time, until probably 6 comes out, is GTA 5.
See, for me, story-wise, I clicked with
Red Dead.
Red Dead more. I just thought that had more. Last of Us was kind of predictable to a degree, whereas I didn't see that end of Red Dead coming
You
at
can
all.
say the game's like 4 years old at this stage.
Which?
Red Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say it because it's unbelievable.
Most people have played it by now.
If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're listening to this podcast on YouTube, open up a new tab and look up the ending of Red Dead,
Yeah.
and you'll know what we mean. But it was just all kinds of epic.
In fairness, when it did happen in Red Dead, I was sort of like, well, that's new.
I
was
thought,
not-
do you know when the doors swing open?
yeah,
I was just like, is it going to be rough?
yeah,
And then it was a bit like, I'm going to have to do that again. And
Yeah.
I didn't.
yeah.
And I was
yeah.
like, where?
That's my exact
Why?
thought. You're just like, okay.
It's like, oh shit.
yeah, and then
It's like, why isn't it loading? Why isn't the screen red?
Yeah, where's I didn't hit any checkpoint.
Yeah.
Why isn't the mission not just restarting?
do you think
That was
that?
probably a bit spoilery anyway, without wanting to say it. For sure. Whenever.
Do you think Red Dead 3 now at this stage, since The Last of Us has been super serious story wise, like Rockstar might do something as serious?
No.
No.
Really?
No, because I think they learned the hard way with GTA 4.
Yeah.
No, not gameplay wise. I mean, well, you're gonna
Story
have to-
wise, they tried ground GTA 4 much more. They kind of
Yeah.
started to get back to. Now, there was funny characters still, but the story was still quite
Bruce.
dark and stuff. Yeah, but then you have Bruce and your cousin.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah.
you
And then, sure, didn't Gay Tony.
Yeah, then they started to reintroduce the silly stuff.
Yeah, and then that exploded.
They brought back kind of silly weapons. They brought back the parachute and all that kind of stuff.
Think
Brought back
about
the kind of fun to the game. That's what I love about GTA 5. It's a kind of nice mix of.
serious and
They
fun.
realised it's a game. End of the day, it's a game. You play it for fun. So if you flip your car onto its roof, you just turn the wheels and it flips back over. That was all gone from GTA 4. So I think the seriousness, it works within certain games. It works in The Last of Us because you can't have this big heartfelt scene and then go around kicking horses and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't. You're kind of more restricted in The Last of Us. You can keep the tone. Whereas they can do all they want in an open world game, but then what's going to stop me herding horses off a bridge,
Yeah.
shooting, like going in, kicking up a bar kind of thing, do you know? Like you can break the atmosphere that they've spent the last 4 or 5 cutscenes trying to create, do you know?
Definitely. What is in The Last of Us? For the life of me, I can't remember.
Well,
I don't
Use your words,
I don't want
Brian.
to sound racist, but the black guy and his brother.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Sam and...
don't
Oh
know.
god. Huh?
I didn't replay the actual
Story,
story.
you just
no.
did the
I just
DLC.
did the DLC.
It was Sam and...
Was it Walter or
No.
why?
I just can't remember.
Oh right. Well, it's grand.
Hmm.
What's the
'Cause,
brother's
like-
name? Yeah, see,
And I only
you made it.
I was,
you
I,
made it racist.
I was at the dam last night and I can't remember.
You made it racist.
Poor
I don't want to be racist, but what's the black guy's name?
Poor old
Can't even
Tommy,
remember.
huh?
Yeah,
Poor
Tommy.
old Tommy.
The only reason I want to know is because they take me through the section which I absolutely hate in that game, which is the sewers. I can't stand it. It's so hard because especially on survival.
One thing as well now that I just annoyed me a bit about the game was just difficulty spikes. Just out of nowhere,
Yeah.
you'd be doing fine. And then, like, you'd even get through a kind of fighty section or a stealthy section, come on to the next one, and just dead.
Yeah.
The
dead,
game.
dead.
Do you know why I think that is?
Go on.
The game really does adapt to how you play. It makes it harder for you. Did you notice how if you die loads of times? I noticed it on Left Behind. You know when the guys are trying to get into the shop where
Yes.
thing is. For the life of me, I could not get past that, and it started to spawn me with extra health because
I noticed that now
yeah.
right as well, actually. At that
But
same
then,
section, I respawned
after dying
with
5
extra
times,
ammo or something.
they threw clickers in.
I think
And
they come anyway.
But they no.
No, they come anyway.
Yeah, because I got them. If you survive long enough, once you
get
get
them
past,
anyway?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, but they just spawned them in straight away for me then, and then they killed them all, and all I had to do was kill 2 clickers.
See, I don't mind the clickers because if you stop
Yeah, I don't
moving,
mind them.
they just go away.
You can walk
Yeah, you
right
can
up
walk
to them.
Yeah.
and-
So I
Yeah.
just whenever I have to go anywhere, I just sneak past them. But I hate sections where you have to clear out to advance. That pisses me off.
You haven't started Left Behind yet, sure?
I finished it.
Well, Left Behind.
Yeah, finished that.
Oh yeah, I thought the combat in Left Behind was much better.
Yeah, same.
I liked how you could play off the hunters and the clickers,
Yeah.
or the infected.
Humans. Yeah.
You could kind of use them against each other.
Yeah.
Whereas there was not that I can think of. There was no
no.
sections of that in the main game. It was one or the other. There was never both in the one area
No.
where you could use them to your advantage. And I know it's probably because the game was based around Ellie, and she's, in fairness to her, she's only physically weaker than Joel.
Yeah.
Because she's just as competent, she's just as hardcore survivor and stuff.
I think that's one of the best voice acted NPC I've ever heard. Now, I know they say the exact same thing in... No, does it? No, I was watching a review, he said that, but Ellie is it's just perfect. The voice, the animation work.
For the game
Everything,
in
there was
general.
no one miscast in it, I don't think.
No.
It's just-
There was no time when there was a conversation going on and someone came and was like, well, them survivors are kind of dicks. And you're like, what? Why did someone like that go into it?
David was Nolan North.
Yeah.
Nolan North was a lot of people in it.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah, do you know the guy you're interrogating, tied down to the chair?
Yeah?
That was Nolan North as well.
Oh, wow.
He was a lot of people in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You seen the the making
Grounded.
of?
Yeah. It was very, very good.
I didn't watch it yet.
It's on YouTube and stuff as well.
Yeah.
It's been on YouTube for
Why?
months.
It's on a disc as well.
Yeah, it's on the actual
Remastered.
game, yeah. It's well worth watching, for fairness. It's really interesting. It's really well done.
Yeah.
What did you think about spoilers as well? But with the DLC, I kind of knew what was going on, but then I was like, what?
Yeah. Is it?
Oh.
Or-
The relationship between Riley and
Yeah.
Ellie.
I suspected it.
Fuck it, will I just say it?
When they
You
kissed.
haven't played it by now.
It's when they kissed at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, I fucking knew it. Because you could just
Yeah,
feel
you could, yeah. Because I was playing it when Amber was in the house, like yesterday morning. I was playing it. I lied to you, by the way, I didn't play it.
I know, I knew well you didn't.
I was
I
reading
knew
the-
well
I
you
was re-
didn't.
I was
Yeah,
reading the
I
manual.
knew for a fact you didn't play it.
I was
Because
reading
you were
the
just being
manual and
dicky.
saying stuff.
For the people at home who don't know, I said to the lads, oh yeah, I finished Last of Us DLC and all. And Connor had only the DLC left to play. And he said, oh, it's about time. And I was under the assumption you hadn't finished it. I was pretty sure you hadn't finished it. Because, like, when did you get time to play it?
Yeah.
And Connor was all like, oh yeah, I did finish it. And I was like, oh, alright. Cool, well, we're all on the same page now. Turns out, Connor's a lying shit.
Yeah, but
Go on,
I played it
tell
yesterday.
us with your
and-
lies.
But it's not long. It took me an hour.
No,
I think,
I was the same.
An hour and a half or something.
It took me, I think,
An hour.
I think it
40
took
minutes.
me almost 2.5 hours because I
What?
paused it for an hour and went to eat pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, and I paused it and then I went back up and I played it for another like 20 minutes and it was over and I was like, oh, I probably should have just played it.
It took me a while because I was stuck in when you have to get gas because I had no ammo. Because like I was playing on hardest difficulty and ammo.
That was
was
grand though.
just-
You didn't need where you had to siphon out of the truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great. You just got picked up the thing and
Yeah, but they start running at you. So I figured out a strategy. Get a brick, you throw it at them, and then you can shiv them straight away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I liked
Yeah.
as well. You could get smarter to combat.
I just
That's what I mean. I really liked the melee in it. Like you
Yeah.
could run up, you could brick someone, and then they were dazed for a couple of seconds, and the prompt came up to knife them.
I have no prompts on my playthrough.
And Ellie with her unbreakable knife, which is pretty handy.
Yeah. I
Joel
don't
should have been
understand. With a
There was a few
shivs.
things that were weird in it. Like I would have been like, here, look, I'm looking after you. Give me that unbreakable knife.
Yeah.
Cheers. Well, it's been a year. I should probably teach you how to swim.
Yeah.
Because what if the next water puzzle doesn't have a raft?
No, but I hate there's just like you can use a shiv on the clickers, but then the shiv breaks. Like it's metal. You're stabbing someone. How is it gonna
yeah.
every time? Like how is it gonna snap? Or a metal pipe breaking that you only have.
There were no degradable weapons in the DLC, was there?
Not really.
No.
Because you couldn't pick up melee weapons because she had her knife.
Yeah, no, it was... Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
It was very good. I like the multiplayer as well.
I think we played just a weird thing.
I'll try it
I think
again.
the deathmatch is supposed to be good.
But being honest, I kind of went into it.
Survival is good when you have to get parts and stuff.
We did...
Brand talking over everybody again.
What did we do?
I don't know. I just joined your lobby and you pressed OK and I wasn't ready to go
I
on.
can't remember what we were playing now. We were playing some sort of... You kind of...
Interrogation or something.
Yes.
How the mode was called?
No.
We had to
Yeah,
interrogate
you
people
interrogate
anyway.
people and then
Oh, it was
information
getting
about-
each other's supply boxes or
Yeah.
something. Basically, kind of capture a flag type thing or some weird.
Getting each other's
variation of it.
supply boxes is survival. That's the main.
You have to interrogate other players to find out where it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, that's
And once you
interrogation.
filled the interrogation bar, then you found the location of their supply box.
How do you interrogate? You have to grab them, obviously, and
You would not kill them, but kind of when they were injured, run over, press triangle, turned over, and then you had a little bar on the side of the screen divided into like 5 sections. And after the bar was full, so each interrogation would fill a section, the location of their box would be prompted on screen, kind of thing. So it was the first team to get to other people's supplies, I think it was.
it's pretty good.
And I lost hardcore. I think though, because it was multiplayer, I ran into it with the head on me of just being an online multiplayer game. So I kind of ran in like, I'm going to shoot everybody. And then realised this is not how you play this game.
No.
This is not how you play this game.
Oh, Jesus.
One other thing, actually, we'll move on from The Last of Us after this. But, and me and you were talking about it already, Bran. The scene with the book where you're hunting the deer as Ellie.
Yeah, oh.
I didn't realise that you couldn't take him out before. Because I was like, how many arrows is this
Does it take,
deer
yeah.
going to take? Because you'd hit him and he just kept running. And then Ellie was like, oh, how many times? Or how is he still alive? And I was like, oh, you and me both, Ellie, you and me both.
I thought it was just like, why is my aim? Well, like, why can't I kill him? Am I that shit?
Yeah.
Like? Or what is this bow that she has? But you go to my favourite part
Then
of the
the
game.
section opens up, the old mill or something. And then I was like, oh, right, no, that's cool. I wasn't meant to kill the book.
Actually, after... So it's the hospital, he falls. Then it's that section. And then
One of the title of this episode, spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoil everything.
and then the section after is your last one, isn't it?
Right, you do the Silent Hill town.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
you make your way. Yeah, because then it cuts to spring.
Yeah.
And Ellie's standing there looking at the mural of the deer.
Oh, yeah.
And she's been all distant. That bit was class as well, actually.
Yeah.
And I loved that it was all done in-game where you go over to boost her up.
Yeah.
And she doesn't come over. And Joel is like, Ellie,
Yeah.
come on, we've done this loads of times. Like, yeah, we have done this loads of times. Like, this is a mechanic that's been drilled into us. And without needing a cutscene or whatever, you knew that she was... I don't know if it was the memories of what had happened in the winter or if it was hitting home what was going to happen once they got to the hospital.
I don't think she knew she was going to die.
Yeah, definitely have to call this spoilers.
No, but she didn't actually die. But I don't think she
Definitely
knew.
calling it spoilers.
I don't think she knew that to help mankind
I
she
don't know.
would have to die.
See, I don't know. I think that seems to be a bit of a debate
No,
within
at,
the community as well.
at that moment she didn't. But when they were in the hospital, the leader of the Fireflies, forgot her name. She says that she made
Marlene.
the decision.
They're
That
terrible with names.
Yeah, that she said she wants to do this. So I just think Joel's a prick for doing that. It's like to save mankind, and he's like, nope, I want my baby girl.
Well, that's one thing I loved about Joel as well.
But
He
still-
was very much... He was the bad guy. He was a bad guy.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
he was doing the journey for the right reasons, but then selfishly was like, no, fuck this.
But it's-
in gameplay, you killed the whole surgical team. You killed everybody.
You only killed the whole surgical team if you wanted that. You only had to kill one of
I
them,
bashed her head in.
and the rest of them stand there.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though. That's what the game made you do. Like if you had a child, what would you do? If that was your child?
So
So
and it
it's-
saves mankind. I would
But
have.
that's saying though, it's not even his child. Ellie's not his child.
No, I know that.
But that's why,
Oh.
that's why you and Joel are at the same stage when you first meet her.
Yeah, but
Like,
that
I have
he,
no connection to this character.
but he lost her child,
His child.
his child,
She's too young. She's under 14.
and
I know it's the future. But we
what
still
you
got
do
morals.
get, they grow with each other, like,
Oh, they definitely, yeah.
and he did love her, like.
At the end, No, he loved that child when he takes her away from the brothers. Like, no, I'll bring her. That's it. Like, like he's not
Yeah.
gonna give her up that easy.
But that's the thing, like if you had a child, like I wouldn't be able to say, yeah, I'd do that, but like if you actually had a child.
And my child was the savior of mankind.
Was it ever established?
That's the thing, you keep saying that, but
That's what I was going to say.
would
Was
you
it
let
ever-
your child die?
To save the world? Because
Would you...
Right, 2 seconds.
Would
Was
you
it
let-
ever... 2 seconds. Was it ever actually established that if they do it, it'll work?
no, they said they can create a vaccine.
Yeah,
But did they know that the vaccine would work?
You,
I don't think they
You
did.
kind of
No.
get
You
that.
hoped so. But they were going to kill her for a maybe. Or were they? Was he
No.
sacrificing
They said
himself
that
for
they
the
did
greater good?
tests, and I forgot what was actually said, but they create a vaccine that will cure the fungus. So, I don't know. I know. Now I'm saying, yeah, I'll to save mankind, but I suppose in the moment, it's kind of like this is the last thing I have on this earth that is slowly dying. So you'd want to hold on to anything.
Yeah.
It's
So,
weird.
I don't know. It's easy to say,
It sounds-
but it's for mankind. But
It's for the world, like it's.
at the same time, would you let
It's your baby girl.
I don't know.
would you let Katie die? No, there you go.
No, stop giving him
That
finger.
works. Stop giving me
Yeah,
the
no, that's
finger.
after he's after making this a tangible subject.
Okay.
Branimir can relate
If
for
it was literally to save the world,
Yeah, but
remember-
you don't know if it's going to work.
I'd want her to
Katie's
let
probably
me
going to
go.
hear this.
I'd want her to let me die.
You're dodging now.
No, see now, but
No,
would
I
you,
would. I would.
Would you want her
I
to
would.
die?
I would. Because I
Would you want her to die?
but-
You're not turning it around on you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not talking about
No,
you.
yeah, I would. I would.
You
I
want
would.
your girlfriend dead.
Not now.
You want your girlfriend dead.
Yeah, no. I'd,
Oh my God.
Because I'd want her to do it to me. I would
But
feel
you
like
don't know
this.
if it's going to work, you see. It's all...
A
like,
chance is a chance. One life is not worth more than billions.
I don't love those billions of people.
Yeah, but you're if
I
when
mean,
you
half of them.
but when you die, then that means the opportunity's gone.
But how'd you not... Like, they don't know that there's not someone else in the world.
Yeah, you don't know, but you know that there's one there, right there. It's ready.
It's ready.
I just think like for the survival of
Right, let's just leave that talk there. Branimir wants his girlfriend dead.
yeah.
So don't be
Oh,
friends with
Would,
Branimir in the
would
apocalypse.
you let your girlfriend die?
No, we're moving on.
No.
Don't worry. Don't even.
Oh no, yeah, no, he doesn't answer.
He doesn't have to answer it.
Yeah, he doesn't have to answer.
You were the one
Fuck
making it
yeah.
all weird. So has anyone been playing anything else lately?
Yeah, fucking dick.
No. Well, that's actually it. I haven't been playing nothing else anyway.
You have, Benny. You've been
I've
playing.
I've put hours upon hours upon hours into Rogue Legacy. Such a badass little game. It's so good.
I don't think anybody cares.
I haven't played it
You
yet.
don't care, but you don't like good games.
Yeah, I love good games.
No, you don't, Brian.
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to think, oh, I just want GTA. That's all I want, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I want GTA. Because
What
I love
about
that game.
WWE? You're definitely getting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said you only gave me. Yeah, that's different. What about Assassin's Creed? I
don't care about Assassin's Creed.
You do care.
I don't.
You say you don't, but you
I don't.
do. You only
The only
don't
reason
care
I
because it's
bought
not an
Assa-
option.
The
for
only
you.
reason I bought Assassin's Creed 4 was because I had nothing else to play for the PS4 at launch.
Sure. Yeah. Cool. Whatevs.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You really don't want to play that?
I don't care if I play it or not.
He says that because he can't play it.
I can.
Well,
I have a 360. I can play it if I want. But
that's not my preference.
yeah, I want to play it on
Yeah,
PS3 so I
buddy.
can get the trophies.
What a nerd. What about your gamer score?
Don't care about my gamer score.
Yeah, that's
I'm
You
gonna
really
play-
want to play on Xbox?
that's a new brand
No.
talking.
I want it all to be in the one ecosystem.
Buzzwords.
Buzzwords.
I have headphones on. There's not even sound coming out of these.
Is there not?
No.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Do. Whoop 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 whoop. I can hear myself.
Oh, there you go.
I can hear myself an awful lot now. For those at home, Connor turned it all the way up.
Um,
Gone back to not hearing anything.
right.
Oh no, I can.
Topics. What else are we talking about?
Topics.
WWE. What do you think of that?
Screenshot looks really cool. Games though have always bored me. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's all that done.
are we going doing rapid fire like last
Whoa,
week?
whoa! The
What?
game looks amazing.
Yeah, so does
Compared-
NBA.
No, this looks
You
even
played
better.
NBA 2 days and then you traded it in.
I played NBA for a solid 2 weeks straight.
It looks on a par with UFC.
I think UFC looks a little bit better.
Well, that's because you've seen UFC moving, so you've seen all the muscles under skin and all
Yeah,
that kind of
suppose.
jazz. So we'll have to wait and see. But capture likeness wise, they have definitely captured from
John
what we've
Cena
seen. They've
and-
captured it just as well as UFC has, and Randy Orton's elbow.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Orton's elbow.
I don't know what any of this means, so I don't know.
Excuse me.
I
And
don't care.
the new story mode is going to be lifted from NBA and put into WWE. I think it's going to work better because you have authentic voices and superstars and stuff like that. And then you have the €100 Hulkamania edition where you get a toy of Hulk Hogan.
Our special guest on the podcast, Connor's fart.
Oh, fuck this. We'll just move on. What else you got on the
Our to-do list.
Yeah.
We're getting better. We're trying to find a structure for the show as well.
Yeah.
That's all I have down here. Oh, Evolve.
Evolve has been delayed, everybody.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just smell that fire.
Sorry
Oh, fuck
to bring
that.
you the sad news.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but is it really sad news? Were you like super excited for it?
I wasn't going to get it straight away.
I wasn't
to be
excited for it at all.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
For Evolve.
I don't have a pre-order on it anymore.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I cancelled my pre-order. Because there's enough games coming out that... Like Evolve, I'll only play them when we're all online.
Yeah.
But there's enough single-player games coming out that I want to play as well that Evolve can wait. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Evolve...
You getting...
I put it off. I will get it at some stage, but I'm not in any mad rush to get
You
it.
guys
It's
getting
an only
caught?
multiplayer game as well, huh?
You guys getting caught
No, not straight away.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up
later down the road?
next summer. I was going to say, yeah, after Christmas, but there's a load of badass stuff coming up after Christmas.
So what games are we all definitely getting?
We talked about this on the first episode, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this already.
If I don't know what episode, we won't tell you the numbers, so you have to go back and listen to them all.
Okay.
There's a few of them though.
There's Minecraft, Destiny, GTA. That's it.
No.
That we're all definitely getting. The Crew
We're all getting the Crew.
and Far Cry 4.
We're all getting Assassin's Creed as well, aren't we? Unity.
Yeah. You getting that?
Most of us are getting Rogue as well. For the good old PS3.
So which one of them is coming to PC?
None so far. Oh no, not one. Unity's coming to PC.
All right.
Unity's coming to PC next gen, and Rogue is just exclusive to PS3 and Xbox. But I reckon that's because it's probably going to be a lot of asset reuses from 3 with all the kind of snowed areas and New York and naval combat. So it's kind of probably an easy get. Now it still looks, even though that's probably the case, it still looks really interesting, really good.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to the multiplayer, really. Because I thought Assassin's Creed at the very beginning, like, would be class. Because I love multiplayer. Like, I love playing now, sitting down, playing a class single player game. Like, Last of Us, I really enjoyed playing on my own. Like, I don't think it would have really... See, it might have worked, but I think it would have taken away from the story, which is they didn't want to do. But, see, Assassin's Creed, it's one of those games that, to be honest, I don't really pay much attention to the story anymore.
I know what
it's
you
a bit
mean.
mental.
It's gone too convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they actually going to do with
It's as mad as the Bible.
Unity?
Yeah.
Like, is it just the corporation making another game?
Oh, you mean the real world stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think they've said that they're revamping that anyway. So it's probably going to be different again from Black Flag even.
Yeah, it's gone a bit mental now at this stage.
They ruined it with 3, in fairness.
Did they ruin it?
Yeah, he touched
Oh,
it.
well, I didn't play 3.
Oh, right.
So,
He touched the stone, he dies, the end type of thing.
No, that's not ruining it with 3.
I
That's
know.
just leaving it open for rebooting it. Because that was everybody's least favourite thing. But again, you can't just not have Desmond appear in the next game. So at least that put a full stop on it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't terrible in Black Flag, in fairness. It was just first-person puzzle game outside of it, yeah.
It was good though. I like Black Flag. That was, besides 2, that was my favourite Assassin's Creed.
Even though we mentioned it at the start, I just think before we move off games, if we each pick one wish prediction
For Gamescom.
for Gamescom.
Well, you know what mine's going to be. So, a release date for GTA.
No, like a game you
Like
want to
a
see.
A game I want to see.
Like something that we don't know of.
Oh. That's something we don't know of.
Yeah, like Sony released a teaser yesterday. It was 11 seconds. It was a snowflake cut to ice cracking, blood, snowflake, PlayStation CG, or GC even.
Okay. So,
A lot of people seem to reckon it's going to be Until Dawn, which is a kind of survival horror game set in a cabin with a serial killer, which could be kind of interesting. But we were talking about it last night, messing, and Connor said God of War. But then I started thinking,
I was only messing with
I know, yeah,
predictions.
I know while you are. I was just tired and cranky. But when you said God of War, I was thinking, I know it's God of War would be badass. Snow, blood, new heroes, new gods. That could be fucking amazing. And again, we don't know what Santa Monica Studio are working on.
well, since you're hoping for that,
I'm not hoping for it.
I want Getaway 3.
I want a new Saints Row.
Oh.
Deep Silver
Already?
European. already. Well, it's something.
It says
Something
for
for the
3 came
word.
out.
Yeah, it's 4.
4 came out last year.
Yeah.
Year before. Was it last year or the year
No,
before?
it was
Oh no,
last
it's just
year,
before
last
GTA 5, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Oh,
No, something. Just something. A trailer. I just want to see like...
No, I take mine back.
I want to see a teaser where it's like panning over logos and then like Johnny Gat takes off sunglasses or something.
What I want, and it's starting to become annoying as a teaser. Fallout 4. Just
Half-Life 3, confirmed.
Oh, it's just...
Fallout 4.
Did you like Fallout?
Would
I didn't really properly play them. I liked it, but I preferred Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff.
Would Sony though, would they?
No. I'm not talking about the teaser.
Oh, no,
just
we,
like,
yeah,
Oh,
no.
just saying
in general, Fallout
okay.
4 it just needs to fucking happen already.
But again, there's been talk of it happening. I just mean kind of, I suppose Saints Row is pretty likely as well.
Yeah.
I was going to say something that like left wing we don't know of. Because again, we don't know what Guerrilla Cambridge are working on. We don't know what
Sony
actual
Bend.
Guerrilla are working on. Sony Bend. Santa Monica Studio. There's a few big profile
The second
studios
team.
still not doing stuff.
The second Naughty Dog team.
You don't know if they're doing anything. Because they probably were doing the remastered.
Oh yeah. Or maybe they just shuffled them all together again and are working on Uncharted.
Would you like to see a sequel to Last of Us?
Yes. We already talked about this, but not to do with Joel and Ellie. I want the same universe, but like what the hell is happening in Vegas and California and
See, I don't know if I want another one. I think it stands alone. Like if they did
Yeah, I don't know.
If it did do a second one, it would be as much a departure in tone. It'd be the same departure in tone as there was between Dawn of the Apes and Rise of the Apes.
no, remember I haven't seen the movie, so
Yeah, but I'm just saying one of them is basically takes place in James Franco's house, and he's teaching Caesar, and Caesar you can tell is intelligent or whatever. But then in Dawn of the Apes, it's 10 years later, they have a civilization. It's a very different world. Do you know what I mean? It's very different. It's a totally different type of film.
is it better?
Yeah,
Yeah, but again,
because it's different.
it's different.
as well.
It's not like Avengers. Mm-hmm. Like Avengers 2 is going to be more the same. It's not they're going to take. It's not like Avengers 2 is going to be like Dark Knight. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be a super serious tone.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same type of thing. Whereas Last of Us, I don't know. Unless there is still more stories that could be told in the universe, alright, but some stories just don't need to be told at the same time. Like I don't want to see a sequel to Shawshank Redemption. I don't need to know. I don't need to worry about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That story, I got everything I wanted out of that universe, that world, and that story.
Actually, speaking of a sequel to Shawshank Redemption, just on like what they're doing now or what have they been doing in Mexico for the past 20 years would be class.
I want to know. Like Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Living it up.
Oh god. Oh, it's a brilliant movie.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I need a sequel to The Last of Us.
Do you wanna know something cool?
Yeah.
Come on.
Always.
I had never seen that movie.
What?
No, see, I don't mind. I've never seen Green Mile either.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You're weird with movies though, Brand.
But they're like
You're like
classics.
a hipster. Oh, I have to see this, so if it becomes really big, will be able to say
No,
I was the first
not
to
at
see
So
all.
it.
Bran likes to watch trailers and pass it off that he's seen the movie.
Oh my! One time that happened.
Yeah, one time. Still more times than it's happened to anybody else in the world.
No, what happened was I was going to watch the movie that night. I watched the trailer. I got the gist of it.
And then said to me the next day, I watched a cool movie last night.
was
And I said, oh really? What was it? And you said the story of it. And then a week later, we were chatting again, and you were like, "Oh, I watched the movie last night." I was like, "What was it?" And you started explaining again. I was like, "You told me you watched this last week, did you not?" And he was like, "Oh no, last week I'd only watched the trailer." I was like, "You fucking idiot!" Yeah,
No, I just made a mistake and telling him I watched the fucking movie. Like, I forgot.
yeah, you watched the
How
trailer.
did you make that mistake?
Because I
You
watched
don't.
so many
You
fucking
don't.
movies.
Yeah, I watched so many movies that the little minute and a half that I watched confused me. Oh, that movie was really short.
Well, I finally watched Captain America and it was good.
About bloody time you ditched us when we went to cinema see it.
Fuck off.
Same way you're ditching us tonight.
Come and see it tonight.
Yeah.
I actually don't.
Yeah.
For the folks at home, tonight we're going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which is
Really
good.
looking forward to it as well. It
What?
looks so good.
I haven't watched anything besides the first teaser trailer released. So what is it actually about? I know it's the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's like...
I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll find out in a few hours, won't you?
Oh my goodness. Can you not just tell me now?
No, I can't just tell you.
Is there like
Spoil
a big...
everything. Last night, again, on chat, Bran was like, about Winter Soldier. He was like, oh, he doesn't die, does he? Or he doesn't stay dead, does he? And I was like, just watch it. He's like, oh, just tell me, I'm very impatient. So I just kicked him out of the group.
And my fucking phone, instead of saying impatient, it said impotent.
Well, you probably are that as well.
Fuck you.
It's not surprising, though, in fairness. You do want your girlfriend dead, so you probably don't feel feelings for her anymore.
No.
Terrible man. Terrible man. I can't believe you said that. And it's on
Yeah,
record
yeah.
as well. It's going on. It's going to live in the internet now forever. Bran's
until YouTube
deep-seated hatred.
uploads. Like, well, no, I'd want to do the same for me. Like I said,
We're not talking about it anymore. We moved on.
Yeah,
you want your girlfriend dead, and that's
You're making me
it.
sound like a dick.
It's kind of dicky.
It's not, because like I said, I'd want her to do the exact same for me.
You'd want her to want you dead.
If I was the cure for a disease that's killing the world, yes. Sorry that I have decency.
Obesity.
Decency, not obesity, you fucking cunt.
If you died, it would cure obesity. Your obesity. Yeah. Why are we looking at it now? Oh.
For everyone listening, I'm just messing around with Photoshop. And yeah, that's why I'm not talking very much actually.
Yeah, I've been very
Just
quiet
I've been very
this
quiet.
week.
You're very quick.
Just messing around.
Turns out I was very quiet the first episode as well.
You've opened up.
I was
now.
nervous. I didn't know I'd be talking to so many people. Speaking of people that we talked to, after last week's episode, we put a poll up on our Facebook about whether or not Connor looks like Ellen DeGeneres. And the results of the poll are in. I feel like I should have loads of paper in my hands just to shuffle like a newsreader. With a resounding 69% of the vote. Our lovely listeners, we love all of you, agree that Connor does, in fact, look like Ellen. So
Yeah, he
round of
does.
applause.
Do I get something?
No, you just get the title of Ellen DeGeneres lookalike.
I need something. Give
We
me something.
we get you.
Give me a trophy.
Yeah,
We'll work on it. Don't worry about it. We'll get you something.
definitely.
Lucky.
I won't mind as well. Take a wild guess at home who actually set up the poll. Connor
Connor,
set
yeah.
up the poll. Connor set up the poll. Was that the picture I sent you?
No. I don't know.
Because it's not the first time that's come up in conversation.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But I'd like to thank everyone as well for sharing that picture around Facebook. It was a nice side-by-side comparison of Ellen and Ellen.
It reached
Or
like
Connor, I
nearly
mean.
2,000 people.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm so popular, you see.
Definitely.
That's why. So I'm good at publicising stuff.
This will probably be our worst episode, so because you didn't talk much.
Yeah, no.
And people
This is going to be
obviously love
so shit. You're
Yeah.
going to see just... People are going to unsubscribe.
The views are going to plummet.
We'll have to stick in a little note at the start. Just in the description, just saying
Warning.
like, hang around, Connor does chat a bit at the end.
Yeah.
This'll be the one episode now that keeps our most viewer attention.
Be raging.
Who's raging?
Fuck. Oh shit. Fucking raging.
Right, what are we going to close the show with?
Any stories from life?
No? Nothing eventful happened to me.
I got tattooed last week.
Oh, I did. Something eventful did happen. Something stupid.
Cool, sorry Benny, we're just going to move on to Brander now.
No,
Well, he
Nazi,
has.
Nazi boy over there can just wait
Yeah.
a minute. But I got tattooed on Wednesday. Starting to wrap up the sleeve.
I need to... I was looking at your arm thinking, why is it so red?
My arm.
Yeah.
Because it's tender still.
That's what I mean. And I totally forgot that you got shading done.
The whole elbow section, kind of from there down, around all got done.
You're taking really good care of it as well.
Well, I don't... It's going to be there forever. So for the few days it takes to take
I
care
mean,
of
like
it.
no scabs or anything. Like you're a little bit of peeling, but that's normal.
Yeah. See, it's all shading as well.
Hmm.
So it's weird there. On my elbow there's a weird little...
Aye,
It
that's
looks like an elephant's knee. It's all grey and porous. Porous?
that'd be
I don't know,
fine.
It's just weird. I don't know, it always happens around my elbows. I say always, as if I get tattooed on my elbows the whole time, but
Just scab, is it? Or hard
I
to-
do have... It's just tender, I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is of. Right, Nazi boy down the corner. Tell us your story.
Right. So I woke up, went to the shop, buying a few things in Applegreen, I give your man money.
No, start from the start. What had you been doing the night before? No, what were you doing that evening? Because you didn't tell me. You told me you were looking at stuff.
Okay.
And then you were asked to go to the shop. So it didn't come from nowhere.
I watched like 5 Nazi documentaries in a row. And this is like 5 hours straight, like. And I went to the shop then. I watched 3 that night, 2 in the morning. And then I went to shop, bought a few things. I give him money, says thanks. He gives me back change. And I'm, Heil Hitler. I stop. I like, thanks. And I just kind of brush out of the shop. And I haven't gone back there since. Because you probably think I'm a fucking Nazi or a fascist or something.
You said that?
Yeah.
Heil Hitler.
No, I didn't say Heil Hitler. It's casual, just like Heil Hitler.
Casually.
Just a casual Heil
Why
Hitler.
did you say that?
I don't have a fucking clue. I don't know. Because I think I just watched so many documentaries.
I won't go back there. I feel so embarrassed.
I'm not going back to Applegreen.
Oh my god.
It was horrible.
Casually.
Horrible.
But why?
I think it was just in my head, like, and it just...
Don't say Heil Hitler. Don't say Heil Hitler. Don't say Heil Hitler. Oh, Jesus.
Threats or something like.
It was just bad. It was because when I said it, I was like, thanks, and I just kind of not ran, but just went out of the shop pretty quickly.
Hey, part how you were fucking weird.
And I know them all in the shop.
Try looking at all your tattoos to see if you had a fucking swastika on you.
I wouldn't mind. Actually, really like the way the swastika looks.
But it is just a symbol.
Yeah.
Well, it was a quite empowering symbol.
It's
Well, that's
fair.
why they took it over as well. Go for it. Special guest could be returning.
Oh.
He's cocking himself.
Oh,
that sounded dirty.
Oh, I heard the pre-fart there because he
Yeah,
was like, oh my goodness.
Like,
Smell.
like you slowly open a bottle of Coke and you
Yeah,
get that hiss.
yeah, just, oh my god.
Smelly bastard, huh?
I would just like to clarify that I've not got any smell yet, which is grand because your reaction to both of them has been terrible.
Can we wrap this up? I can't stay here anymore.
We'll wrap it up soon, don't
Too
worry
many
about it.
farts.
I can't stand your
Such a
farts.
small man.
2 farts.
Smells so bad.
You have no story from the week, do you? Con?
I have no stories.
Regale us with a tale of childhood.
What did I do?
Storm
I
selling.
went out during the weekend.
Good night.
There was a fight.
Fights are good. What happened? Who fought who?
Oh, someone just punched someone and that was really it.
Hmm.
Yeah. That was about it. What else did I do?
Lied about Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Finishing Last of Us.
Lied about Last of Us, yeah.
Actually finished Last of Us.
Well, the DLC.
Mm.
Well, he finished Last of Us as well.
Did you?
It's not,
He didn't.
Not remastered.
Oh, right.
That's all he
I
left to do.
finished it,
Yeah, but on PS3.
yeah. I finished the game, like. Yeah.
You gonna go through it again?
Fight,
No.
fight.
Why?
I had no plan on going through it. Why would I go through it again?
Why? It's very accusatory today. What's wrong with you?
I had no plan on playing it again. Why would I play it again?
It's really good.
I played it. It was really good. I don't want to play it again. Same way I don't want to go watch fucking Power Rangers movies again. They were really good and I don't want to go back.
Movies?
Yeah,
there's
I
two.
like Power Rangers.
Yeah, but then I don't bother with the second one.
I watched it.
Oh, sorry. I think I watched that.
I
Well,
did
didn't know
watch
there
it.
was a second one. It's like there's a third Lion King movie as well.
It's straight to DVD though, right?
Yeah, well, every Disney sequel is. Well, most Disney sequels are.
But the same way I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
You don't need to go back. There's no need.
Yeah. No need to go back to last.
But honestly, I won't play it again. I've done it one. I've seen the story that I got.
You're just a nerd. That's all.
I just want trophies.
Or
I don't mind. You say you want trophies, but how many games have you had?
4.
4.
Platinum, yeah. I'm starting really badly horror now though. Like I've platinum Wolfenstein, and I finished the game. Start playing again. Stayed up all night and finished it. And I've platinumed Infamous. Second time.
Infamous though is a simple
Oh
platinum.
yeah.
There was only like 2 things where you had to even go out with your way to attempt.
Not even because it was all fun. It actually was fun though.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But there was only 2. Like everything else, you just got just from playing the story.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas there's only actually 2 of them that you had to like, oh, this is where I can get that double vent jump, and this is where I can get them with the 3 types of grenades. Do you know what I mean?
My next goal, my hardest platinum is going to be GTA 5. Honestly.
It's not hard platinum though. It's time consuming, but it's not hard.
No, it is. The plane stunts. I'd like to see you do the plane stunts. You have to get one of the stunt planes and you have to fly it in
I know
between
them.
2-3 buildings. Like it's really hard.
It's just be better at games, Brian.
Oh my God, you always bring this up.
Well, it's because you always... Lego Batman. No, Lego Marvel, actually, it was.
You always bring this up.
Because you were an idiot. You wouldn't do anything. What do I do with this puzzle? You press square twice. All right. What do I do with this puzzle? You press triangle, then square. Oh. And that was it. It was like... Do you remember that mission where you had to collect all the things? Yeah, how do I finish... You collect all the things, Bran.
Yeah, but it wasn't
The
obvious.
answer was in the question.
It was not obvious.
It's a game designed for kids. It couldn't be any more obvious.
But it just wasn't obvious.
Oh, my goodness.
Where are we?
Oh.
We're at 55
Well, that's only
minute mark.
creeping up now.
No, it's not.
Or did you just fart? Did you fart?
No, I didn't fart.
No one
like a mini
farted.
fart.
Let's wrap it up here.
Yeah, we're going to call it
This is
quits
very
there.
boring.
Branimir just ruined the tone of the show. Dragged us down into the gutter.
Yeah.
Cancelled.
So, Branimir, say goodbye to the listeners.
Goodbye.
Connor, say goodbye to the listeners. Connor, say goodbye to the listeners.
Oh, I tried to do a fart, but I couldn't. Bye.
Bye, guys. And we see you all next week.
Oh, before we go, follow us on Facebook. Just search for Weekly Install. Twitter, weekly_install. SoundCloud is Weekly Install. And any business inquiries, weeklyinstall@outlook.com.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
Also,
Share with your friends.
Thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up, likes, yeah.
Yeah.
All that.
To that cunt who gave us a thumbs down. Fuck you.
Yeah. Last episode. Connor cried for about 3 days.
We had to console him. It was hard.
It was hard.
And threw 3
But we
tubs of
got
ice
there.
cream.
Yeah.
3 tubs of ice cream.
Three,
Wow,
'cause
I
it was
didn't
on
know that.
sale. Ben & Jerry's was on sale in Tesco's at the time.
I thought it was the one, but I didn't know you went through the other two.
Yeah.
Wow. See
No,
what
it
you
was a
do
rough
to
old
our
time.
Connor.
Right.
This is life now.
Yeah.
Podcasts. That's what
Bye,
we do.
fuckers.
Right.
Bye bye.
Bye again, everybody.
All right.